7:35 now. Jimmy Barrett here on News Radio 1140 WRVA 98.5 FM. Nepal has had two major earthquakes here just in the course of the last month, both over 7 on the Richter scale. There have been thousands and thousands who have died, and the damage is just amazing. People living in pretty much a homeless situation. But they're getting help. A lot of Americans are volunteering, and in fact, a lot of Richmonders are volunteering as well. In fact, we have a team over there from Richmond-based Village Structures International. The co-founder and executive director joins us, Jonathan Noggle. Jonathan, have you heard from your people? First of all, in the latest earthquake, have you heard from your people? Are they okay?
Yeah, Jimmy, we actually have. We just got word a few hours ago that in their trek to the lower Sum Valley, where they're going to help the local villagers, they did get caught in the second earthquake, the landslide, but they are actually all okay, and we're in communication with them now. All
right, glad to hear that. The toll over there has been devastating. What have they told you about what they've seen so far?
Well, obviously, as you hear on the radio and on the news reports, it's a constant state of panic. Just as some of them were finally feeling comfortable about getting back into their homes, now, with the second earthquake yesterday, there are millions of people in the street. Most people are just frankly scared to get back into their homes and feel safe and secure.
Well, I mean, clearly they're not the same sort of rigors when it comes to construction in a place like Nepal as there is in the west coast of the United States and California, for example. They know they're going to get earthquakes, but they just don't build structures meant to withstand earthquakes, at least not major ones.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Actually, about 3 days before the earthquake back at the end of April, they actually had a large conference in Kathmandu to discuss, how unprepared Nepal is for an earthquake. And then, 3 days later, boom, it happened. So they knew it was coming. Unfortunately, in some of these underdeveloped countries, they just don't have the means necessary to rebuild themselves and to take matters into their own hands at the current moment.
So, Jonathan, what is your organization, Village Structures International? What are your people there to try to do?
Our people are there right now, currently looking into some of the more remote villages outside of Kathmandu, where there's an immediate need and also a lack of attention for their needs. So we're on the ground right now, going into the villages, specifically in the Sum Valley, and into a little village called Ripchit, where all but one home was destroyed. So they're right now doing the assessments, talking to the locals, finding out exactly what they need most. We have the monsoon season coming up here in a few weeks. So they're going to hit heavy rain, and most of them don't have shelter. And so we're just trying to figure out what we can do right now to help them and get the word out. All
right, Jonathan, is there anything we can do to help your organization?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, go and check out our website, www.villagestructures.org. We have a link there set up. We're working with the Sum Valley Society Club right now. It's a local group trying to help their own people. We need building professionals and engineers, structural engineers, earthquake and seismic structural engineers to come out and volunteer and to help us and the support of the Richmond community.
All right, Jonathan, good to hear from you. Thank you very much. That's Jonathan Noggle, the co-founder and executive director of Richmond-based Village Structures International. Again, the website to find out more is villagestructures.org. 8:39 here on News Radio WRVA.